Alright, so this is how I traded my Kitsune, just one Kitsune, for a Titan Peacock. I'm going to be showing you every single thing in this video. And also, I'm giving away one of my Titan Peacock to one of you guys. I have 6 of them, I only need 5, so one of you guys can actually have one of my peacocks. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification, like the video, and leave your gamer tag in the comment section. I will pick one winner and you can have a chance to win one of my peacock. So it all started with me going to the trading hub, that's a game in Grow a Garden, and finding a person. And this person said he have a Titan Peacock. So he said, yo, join me. I was like, stop. And it was kind of like struggle, like we both were struggling to join each other because we wanted to do the trade in public server, because these days people don't trust private server. But we decided that, yeah, let's just join my server. It's fine. We'll do the trade. And he actually joined. And I went to him and he was AFK. I mean, I was so eager to make the trade with him, but you know, he was not moving. And I also did not see any of the huge peacock in the garden, because usually what happens is when someone have a huge pet, they put that in their garden. So I was waiting for him and I was like, yeah, maybe it's somewhere hidden in his fruits, because you guys can see the fruits are pretty big there. So I went inside his garden and I also said hi, just to see if he's going to reply or what. I said hi. Yeah, there you go. And he was pretty AFK because he was maybe loading. His game was loading, because I cannot blame him because his garden is pretty messed up. Yeah, there was a lot of eggs. I don't know why, but anyway. So there was no huge peacock or Titan Peacock. So what happens sometimes is people just say they have a peacock, they will trade, but when you join them, they'll be like, yeah, I lied, but can you still do the trade for some other pets? I was like, nah, I'm not gonna give my Kitsune for anything else. So I was just waiting for his reply, and the guy was not looking legit, but at the end he replied hi. So the first thing I asked him, I was like, show the peacock, because obviously I don't want to waste my time. So I just said show. So he actually had it. It was a pretty big peacock. So I was convinced, and I asked him put it in the garden. So really, this is really crucial step. So every time you try and trade like huge pets with someone, tell them to put that in the garden, look at the weight and calculate the max weight of it. So let me explain how I do that. So you see, he added his peacock in the garden, and he also asked me to show me the Kitsune. So I showed him my giant bean one, because, you know, it's kind of intriguing looking at a big Kitsune. So yeah. So after I showed him the Kitsune, he actually added in the garden. So I clicked on view. Always do that. Remember, every time you try to trade some huge pets, this is the main thing you have to do. It's so important. So his weight was 25.53 at age 29. So there's a website where you can calculate the weight. I'll leave it in the description. 25 kg, and it was actually 25.53. So I just took a rough guess. So it was coming about 70 kilograms. So I was like, yeah, I needed it. But still I asked him what does he want for it. Because, you know, sometimes people just ask for less stuff. You know, they just say, oh, I need a raccoon, maybe. So I asked him. And always be nice to the person who you try to trade with, because sometimes they just leave, because some people have like a lot of ego. And I also said, nice T-Rex, by the way. So, you know, just to make him feel a little bit nice. So yeah, he said, do you want to trade the T-Rex as well? I was like, nah, after this trade, I'll do it. So I added my Kitsune. I just added like a really decent sized one. And then he asked, you want to trade for T-Rex as well? I was like, nah, after this trade, I will do it. Because sometimes people just don't want to trade one pet. They want to trade multiple pets. So he added his peacock. And my heart was beating. Like, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? And he accepted it. And trust me, this is one of the best trades I have ever done in my life. A huge peacock value is skyrocketing right now. And I traded one Kitsune for a huge peacock. And still he thought that I gave him too much for a peacock. Just wait for the message, okay? So he said TY. So I told him, I don't know why I always overpay. So I was just making it look like I paid him so much. And he was convinced. It's all about, you need to learn how to convince the other person. And I said, I just like to help people out. So that's how I traded my one Kitsune for a Titan Peacock. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.